Happy Diwali. No one knows the origin or the deep significance of this festival that is held on the new moon day of the month of Kartika in India. The cycle of festivals commemorates ancient historical events that are long forgotten and were much distorted by emergent religious authorities over millennia. Diwali is the festival of light, which means enlightenment. It marks the beginning of a civilization of enlightened beings, human, but not limited by what we call the human condition. It is related to the pre-Christian festival of Christmas, an evergreen tree decorated with lights, and at the same time the birth of the King of Heaven. There is no record of Christ reigning over an earthly kingdom of heaven, but there is a record of Krishna ruling over the earthly kingdom of heaven. But Diwali does not celebrate the birth of a new child, rather the enthronement and coronation of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth. A kingdom does not begin with the crown prince, but with the emperor and empress, Lakshmi and Narayan, of the dynasty of the sun. Therefore, the birth of Krishna, the crown prince, is celebrated earlier in the year at Janmashtami and at midnight. The crown prince is born at the time of exceeding darkness in human history, the moment of total collapse of civilization as we know it. There are several types of fire. Diwali takes place after the great fires of destruction of Dashera, and the fireworks of celebration mark Diwali. Ravan, who is destroyed at the festival of Dashera, represents the dominance of matter over spirit, and Diwali is the restitution of spirit as the dominant force and the recovery of balance in every aspect of the human and natural world. Diwali at new moon symbolizes that human enlightenment coincides with the departure of God from the theater of the world. Once the creation is restored to its balance and perfection, there is no further need for any extraterrestrial force. When civilization is stewarded by men and women of wisdom, there is no need for the supreme intelligence. The stars illuminate the sky, and the dynasties of the sun and moon reign over the planet for half of the cycle of time. Diwali is celebrated after the dark night of the spirits. Millions of evil spirits briefly control the world, then vanish in the great conflagration that marks the end of the old cycle. The death and rebirth of the world is presided over by the Supreme Spirit of bodilessness, who takes all beings to their original condition of total silence and inactivity. Total transformation occurs as the extremes of good and evil fuse and become one undifferentiated whole. This is the original meaning of Advaita. Matter and spirit in perfect balance, masculine and feminine in equilibrium. Humanity cares for the world, and the planet cares for humanity. God reappears later only when the balance is ruptured and then performs his invisible and undiscernible work of accompanying humanity on its journey of misconceptions, all the way to the depths of hell, when finally the people of the world give up and place their fate in the hands of God once again. The great Supreme Teacher gives the knowledge of the Creator and the creation, and fills the world with the power of truth, the energy of the Creator, and the cycle begins again. Then we know the meaning of perpetual motion. We understand our immortality. We are no longer divided against ourselves or each other. There is harmony. Happy Diwali.